than ever. He says it was a learning experience, but do you learn just as much when they call it a win as when they call it a loss?
What I do know that for the first time, Floyd Mayweather can sell pay-per-view. If this match is made a rematch, this would have to go pay-per-view. It was an excellent fight. It's hard to give one guy the winner, but this should be a rematch.
What you're
and
saying
this should be pay-per-view.
This is the kind of controversy that sells big the second time around.
This is what Mayweather really needed in his career. I think the Top Rank better sign this guy up for a rematch and let us go on the tour of a pay-per-view. This will sell. I guarantee it.
All right. George Foreman says not only give us the rematch, give it to us pay-per-view because the controversy sells. Larry, your thoughts?
Well, I don't think there's much controversy. I think most people think that Castillo won.
But that's the controversy. The other guy got the decision.
But the house fighter got the decision. Bob Arum, the promoter, went and told Castillo that he will get a rematch because Arum believes that Castillo won the fight. Maybe this will make
Arum's seen a fight or two.
Yeah, you know, Mayweather wants to be a household name. Let him do a rematch and have more fights like this, and he'll be that.
One thing's for sure, among his fans, no doubt sorely disappointed, Jose Luis Castillo is more a household name than ever, despite a loss on his record. Well, we'll have a final word on what happened in this ring doubleheader in just a moment. Now let's look ahead to some upcoming programs.
On the next Real Sports.
Just recently, the basketball coach of the former national champion Arkansas Razorbacks, Nolan Richardson, departed amid a cloud of controversy.
They had one motive: to get rid of me, period.
In a Real Sports exclusive, Bryant Gumbel sits down with Coach Richardson to get the inside story on his tumultuous career and volatile exit from the game he loves.
The thing that I hate more than anything is to treat me with slave mentality.
Plus, illegal steroids are funneling into our country at an alarming rate. Real Sports is hot on the trail, across the border, through the internet, and into your homes. Real Sports with Bryant Gumbel. Premieres Monday at 10 on HBO.
Nothing is out of bounds.
Four warriors at the crossroads, deep in the heart and soul of boxing after dark. Now electrifying four-time world champion Johnny Tapia is in his drive for number 5 against current champ Manuel Medina. Plus, dynamic heavyweight on the rise Jameel McCline hopes to throw veteran banger Shannon Briggs off course. Four warriors. Only 2 will make it through the crossroads. Fasten your seatbelts. It all happens live Saturday, April 27th on HBO Boxing After Dark.
May 11, World Championship Boxing is back with Felix Trinidad fighting for the first time since losing to Bernard Hopkins in September. Trinidad will be in Puerto Rico taking on Frenchman Hassan Sharifi. Also, Randall Bailey will face Diabeles Hurtado. Thursday, join us for the next On the Record with Bob Costas. This season, Bob has talked with an array of sports superstars and top names from the entertainment industry. This week, Gary Sheffield and Jon Stewart. Big names, bold questions. Bob's back. Earlier this evening, Stevie Johnston got the 34th win of his colorful lightweight career as he outboxed Alejandro Gonzalez en route to a majority decision that should have been a unanimous decision. Stevie, with a brilliant display of footwork and ring generalship, controlled the fight all the way against a harder puncher. And then Floyd Mayweather Jr. seemed to be in hot water down the stretch against a Jose Luis Castillo, who was able for most of the fight to roll Mayweather back against the ropes and bully him to the body, occasionally landing shots upstairs. But Mayweather got a surprising unanimous decision and adds the lightweight championship to the ones he already held at 130. Next on HBO, stay tuned for 6 Feet Under on the East Coast and the premiere of Cats and Dogs on the West Coast. And now for our entire HBO crew, I'm Jim Lampley saying so long from Las Vegas. The executive producer of HBO Sports is Rick Bernstein. Tonight's edition of World Championship Boxing was produced by Dave Harmon and directed by Mark Beaton. Feature producers Gil Knight and J. Blake Lewis. Associate producers Thomas Odelfelt and Israel de Herrera. Assistant to the producer George Jakovic. Production manager Mark Hayden. Technical supervisor Bob Hunter. And the technical director was Colby Bourgeois.
This has been a presentation of HBO Sports, the network of champions.